Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Von from MorrisDanceGaming. The upload history of the past few days probably suggests that there's only one person uploading to this channel, which is Parker. But this is actually not the case. There are two people, and one of them is me. Yeah, Parker's had like an insane uploading spree the past few days, and I actually wanted to start another playthrough of Skyrim to form a bit of a counterweight and a change of perspective and a change of pace and style, perhaps, so that, you know, there's more different stuff going on, and you can, you know, maybe you don't like this and you just watch Parker's Let's Plays, maybe you do, and then you watch mine too, or only mine, but yeah, just watch Parker's too, because his are awesome. Anyway, yeah, I just started playing this game a few days ago, on release, of course, and so far I've had two other characters, one thief-like character, Bosmer, one Breton mage character that is now the Archmage of the Winterhold College. And I wanted to do something else, and I also wanted to do something that Parker was not doing at the time. So I noticed that Parker was doing companion stuff, and even though I would like to see what happens on a, you know, play the companion thing, I will not do it on this playthrough because Parker's already doing it. That would be kind of double, and you would basically be seeing the same thing but done by someone else. So I'm going to do something different. I'm probably going down the Thieves Guild and Dark Brotherhood line at some point and follow the main quest as well. And I'll basically be trying to to keep on doing the whole thieving stuff, but I'll also mix in some magic and maybe some more combat stuff. I'm going to try and make a sort of mixed character, and I wonder if that will make me like strong because I'm well-rounded, or incredibly weak because I don't really master any branches of my skills. And I just talked over the entire intro, but you've probably seen that countless times already, so it probably doesn't really matter. As far as I know. I mean, you've probably seen this cart riding down that mountain like a few hundred times from Let's Plays and your own playthroughs. So I guess I'll just, you know, do it in the I'll just, you know, sort of talk over it. So there's actually something interesting happening. So yeah, we're on the way to the chopping block. We're going to have our heads cut off.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house.
An Imperial architecture is not really sturdy, is it? It's not really what you'd call, you know, non-ruined.
End of the line.
One thing I love about this game is the distant mountains that you see there with the clouds in front of it. That's really well made. It's so awesome. But yeah, Loki, just explain them civilly and I'm sure they'll understand.
You've got to tell them we worked with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
One at a time, no pushing, no pushing, everyone gets their turn. And yeah, they do, but where are you without lists? Come on. You need to list stuff.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Linwood.
Oh, bye, Ralof.
Lokir of Rorikstead. No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
I think they can.
You're not gonna kill me.
I think they will.
Anyone
Bye.
else feel like running?
He was killed by his Achilles heel.
Step forward.
Who are you?
I'm Kiefer Sutherland. Okay, let's see. I wanted to do something. Well, I've been playing like female characters for quite a long time now, but yeah. I was actually intending to do a playthrough with a male character, and I'm not quite sure if I will. On the forums, there was this guy who said that on the official Skyrim forums, that is, there was this guy who said that if you as a guy would pick a female character to play with, then he likened it to being like this 50-year-old guy playing with Barbie dolls on the attic. And fair, that's a fair point. But then a 50-year-old guy playing with Ken dolls in the attic is slightly more worrying, wouldn't you say? So I feel actually slightly more, not by that much, but I do feel slightly more sane picking a female character. I just don't know really what character to go with. I mean, I could go Dark Elf, which would be different to what I usually do. I could be Imperial. This could all be a misunderstanding. I'm going to see what Imperial does, because I wanted to do. I wanted to not go with the Stormcloaks for a change. Normally, I always go with the Stormcloaks, which I really shouldn't, because you know you need to do stuff different sometime. So yeah, I'm going to go for a female Imperial. See what that does for me. Maybe it doesn't do jack shit, but yeah, we'll see what happens. So yeah, this is the first preset, second preset. Wow. Okay, that looks rather evil and actually rather, you know, well possible to start stuff with. She's actually pretty good. She does look a bit moody, but yeah. Okay, this is not really a success. Neither. She's dirty. She's dirty. I like it. Dirty. This almost looks like a red guard. Okay, I don't know. No. I think I'm going with the evil sorceress thingy there. Maybe just because skin tone. Could we get her slightly more pale? Of course we can, because pale's good. And this wouldn't fit. No, slightly more pale. And of course, make her as skimpy as possible, because that's what, you know, that's what people want. I think. Can make her old, but that's not what I want. I like how the throat and the arms just don't actually follow the wrinkle stuff on the face. So she has like this young 20-year-old body, and then there's this 70-year-old face over it. It doesn't really fit, so I'm just going to have to go with this, because this actually does look the most natural. Then with Dirt. No, she doesn't deserve Dirt. She's a cleanly person. It was all just a giant misunderstanding. Actually, this face is quite perfect. I really don't know what we could do with that. Actually, the scars, I mean, I actually think that fits. I can make a background story for this character. I really can. The war paint, this is actually all good. I'm not going to change anything. Maybe the eyes. Maybe I'm going to change the eye color. Ooh, that would make her seem so bloody evil, but also very non-attractive. But actually, I don't know. I'm going to go with this. Maybe I'm weird, but I'm going to go with this. I mean, it makes sense with the scar being there and all that. It does make sense. And it would be actually quite cool to have like this sort of disfigured on one side, but okay on the other side. Like, so she'll only face you with the left side of her face while she's talking to you. And you'd be wondering why, and then she turns the other cheek, and you're like, ah! So yeah, probably that. Eyeliner color. No, it's all perfect. I'm not going to change anything. The mouth is good. Hair. What kind of hair do we have? No, this is also good. No. I think. Wow. Oh wow. Punk rock. There we go. But let's not do this, because it doesn't. I had this haircut on the previous character. We're not going to do that. This haircut, I mean, it does look pretty cool, but I'm just going to go with the standard one, because it just has a bit of appeal to me. I don't know why. It just does. I'm weird like that. And hair color is cool too. I'm just going to leave it at this. Seriously. We have to find some Imperials and some Vittoria. No, Vittorio sounds a bit like a Donald Duck figure that in the Dutch Donald Duck anyway. Vitella. Well, Fitella is good enough. I'm not going to come up with a surname. This is okay. Fitella. We're not even going to see it anyway.
You're a long way
They're
from
not going to
Imperial City.
tell it to you.
What are you doing in Skyrim? Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She
No,
goes to
no, no,
the
no,
block.
no, no, no. You love your
By
lists.
orders.
Rayloff said that. You love your lists.
I'm sorry.
No.
We'll make sure you'll remain.
Adhere to the list, please. I'm not on the list.
Captain, prisoner.
Oh. Well, that sucks. It's Julius Caesar.
Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
Because that's what the Empire is so good at.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
It's not. It's just a
Yes,
giant
Lord.
roar echoing through the
Give them their
mountains
last
that can
promise.
only come from a giant
commend
creature.
your souls
But let's not
with
bother
glorious
about it because it's probably
blessings of the
nothing.
8 divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our
As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
What other appointments did you have?
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
Ancestors are always smiling. Skulls always have a big grin on their faces. So yeah, everyone can say the same.
You Imperial bastards!
Hey, I'm an Imperial.
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the renegade from Cyrodiil.
Why me next? Why just not kill him first?
Did you hear
Why
that?
not kill the Jarl first? He's the most important.
I said, next,
I'm just unimportant.
prisoner.
Just let me
To the
go.
block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Can you just not remove that body first? Seriously, I don't really want to kneel over that body. Just get rid of it.
What
Surprise.
in that?
Sentries, what do you see?
I don't know. Looks like a giant Argonian with wings. It's Brorenosaurus who can fly. So if you're noticing any slightly worse textures or other graphical stuff, it's because I turned down the graphics a bit so I could actually play at 30 FPS as opposed to 12. It actually does make quite a big difference. If I don't have fraps running, I can run this at 60 smooth. But yeah, with fraps it's a bit, you know, harder on the performance. Obviously, because, you know, fraps is quite, you know, intensive sometimes, and this game can at times be quite, well, quite beautiful, and that takes its power as well. But the hit is excessive. Wow. Not a good idea. I'm going back downstairs. I don't need to go upstairs anyway. My hands are bound.
In on the other side. Jump through the roof and keep going.
You don't have to tell me that twice.
You need to get over here. Now!
Come here!
You're doing great. Toro! God!
Hey, that dragon has an arrow lodged up its nostril.
Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
Yeah, sure, I
Take
want to
care
stay
of the
that
boy.
way.
I have to find General Tullius and join the defense. God's guide you, Hadvar. Stay close to the wall!
Just use that sword to cut my bonds, please. I feel rather Whoa. Restricted.
Quickly, follow me!
Aw. Ooh, that's the mages. Ooh, that actually they can fire those things pretty quickly. Just look at that. They're like machine guns with fireballs.
You're not stopping us this time. Why? I hope that blade takes you all to Sovngarde. You, come on! Into the keep! With me, prisoner. Let's go!
You see, in the past all my past playthroughs, I always went with the Stormcloaks. Now, just because I'm Imperial and because I want to do stuff differently, I'm going to go with this guy.
Inside the keep.
Okay, let's go.